Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a recap of my first market of the fall market season. We're actually recording in the usual spot now, so hopefully this is a sign things are transitioning back to normal. If you follow me on social media, you might have seen that I posted that my partner and I are no longer together, but we're still living together because kids and all that. So that's been an interesting transition. If you've watched my last 2 videos, my friend's in town and she's been here a month, so we've been doing that, but that's obviously outside of my normal routine, so that's made things weird. And then my daughter met her father for the first time in 12 years. Well, first time ever, but she is 12, so 12 years. So that was weird. I mean, it's all fine, but yeah. But I think we're getting back to normal, other than we had 2 back-to-back hurricanes, so it's actually ended up canceling some of my markets this season because Central Florida was hit so bad back-to-back. Thankfully for me, I will say, where I live, we were pretty much fine. For the second one, we had a couple days without power and a little longer without internet. But that was a minor inconvenience compared to what people went through. You guys know, friend of the channel, podcast co-host Rebecca, her parents had flooding 2 feet into their house. So they literally had to take out and throw out everything inside their house and rip down walls and everything to start drying it out. So, and that was from the first hurricane. Then we had another one right behind it that also caused flooding. So it's not been a good time for a lot of people. So all I can say is thankfully I'm okay. But definitely prayers for everybody else and what they're going through, because I can imagine that's not ideal. But I've been trying to get back into YouTube and back on my normal schedule, even with the transitions we're going through. So you guys like these videos because it gives you an idea of what you should be selling if you don't have ideas already, because these are at least somewhat, tested products that people like because I bought them. I sold 31 items in total. 15 of them were crochet items, so I'll get the other 16 out of the way. I sell gibbets as a finished thing that I just buy and resell. They're the little croc charms, and I sold 16 of them. I'm doing them 2 for $1 now. That was a slight price increase, but I get them cheap, so that is a profit on those. So I made $8 in gibbets. Now the rest of these items are all crochet, and I sold 15 items. So I sold 2 of Crochet by Jenna's dragon patterns for $55 each to the same customers. It was a grandma that bought them for 2 children. So that was $110 right there. I sold a $40 mystery bag. I sold 1 spider. I don't remember the designer of the spider, but the Google Doc should be linked below, and it's mostly up to date. The spider should definitely be on there. But I sold those for $15, and I sold 1. I sold 2 green aliens for $25 each, so that total is $50. I sold 1 of my ghosts. That is a pattern available on my Etsy individually or in my Halloween pattern pack. If this goes out fast enough, those do really well in fall. So maybe buy them if you like them. But I sold 1 of my ghosts for $20. I sold 1 oak and marlow chicken for $15. I sold 2 possums for $15 each. That is Crochet by Jenna's pattern that I'm using, so that totaled $30. I sold 1 mini voodoo doll. That was, I believe, a free pattern from Crochet Grove. I did those for $22, and I sold 1, so $22. I sold 1 platypus for $15. I sold 1 bear for $40. The platypus is Crochet by Jenna. I don't remember who does the bear. I'm so sorry. I sold 1 cable and canvas pot mushroom for $13. And then I sold 1 dog for $28, and I don't remember who does the dog. So that's 15 crochet items. Everything that sold altogether was for $406. Yeah. What event was this? Williston. I believe I paid $50 for this market, but I don't recall. But now I've got an inventory sheet where I'm actually tracking the cost of materials, the yarn, the eyes, the time it takes to make. So even accounting for the market, I do know I made a profit. What that number is, I can't tell you right now because I have not broken it down that far, but I needed to get this video done because I have Saturday and Sunday markets and it's Wednesday. So I wanted to finish the first market before I go into my now second and third markets of the season. And so it's Wednesday. So, which means tomorrow I gotta film the, like, everything I'm bringing for my video, or everything I'm bringing to my market video for, like, these next 2 markets. So yeah, I just needed to get this done. But rest assured, it is profit, and I'm, like, accounting for profit a little more technically, because I was just kind of, like, rolling materials in, and I realized I was not making as much as I, like, needed to be making. So now I'm actually accounting for it, and yeah. Okay, spiel over. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Keep an eye out for future videos that will most likely be market videos, because we are in October, and I still do have markets. It's just, like, some of them are canceled. Like, I was supposed to do a very big one in McIntosh, Florida, and, like, 20,000 people come kind of vibe. It was like $150, like, market, but they canceled it because, like, the hurricane, which makes sense, because, like, even if they put it on, so many people evacuated, the turnout would have been, like, none, because, like, all of Florida left Florida. So yeah, it makes sense. It just financially was not ideal. Was kind of planning for that, but it's okay, you know, rolling with the punches and all that. Yep. But if you'd like more crochet content, I think we decided it's over here, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.